go. Oh, let's shut the door. We don't want to leave any doors open. All right, you never know who might come in. I felt like doing a live. All right, I was gonna get started on next week's general love reads, but Spirit was like, no, we're going live. So here we are. We're going live. All right, I have no idea what we're going to talk about. And in fact, I don't have my glasses on. I might put my glasses on at some point. But even then, I probably won't see if you post anything below. You probably will have no clue. I might not. But you can feel free to post a question below and Spirit will read it and hopefully answer it with some of what's going to come out. Okay? That's why we have Spirit here, right? So I do already feel that Pisces new moon coming in. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hyena. Right here at the core of this, I feel like we've got about a week and a half of really intense energies coming in where you might feel like attacking people. You might feel like you're under attack. You might feel like, right, there's craziness going on in the world and you don't know what to do about it. Okay. But I love this. Okay. When I was doing a pre-shuffle, I saw community. And then we get the nightingale and the dolphin, right? There is always somebody I feel like that you can turn to, even if you feel like you can't, right? You've got this channel. You've always got somebody that you can turn to. You are not alone. And Spirit just wants to remind you of that. Okay. So let's pull out an overview here of what the energy Spirit is feeling here today. What Spirit wants to address. Again, strength, right? You are stronger than you think. There's my Empress and my Emperor. You could definitely be dealing with Leo energy here or have heavy Leo in your chart. But again, it's right. You're stronger than you think. You have more around you. I really feel like you're calling in your soul tribe. Okay, I really feel like that. They want me to look here at the bottom. Yeah, okay. You do feel emotionally... Really, okay, 4-4. You feel it's almost what they're showing me here. It's actually 9-4, but they're showing me 4-4, right? You're feeling emotionally like underwater here about something that didn't manifest, the Magician. Okay, what do you need to know about this that didn't manifest in your life? Okay. 5 of Earth, okay? Right now, it wasn't meant for you, okay? And that's hard to hear, right? Yeah, I was like, it flipped over on top here. And Spirit was like, oh yeah, you're going to look at that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to look at that, right? 8 of Fire in reverse. Either the contract wasn't right, somebody couldn't put themselves in there right to tell you what they needed to say. Maybe you couldn't get up the courage to talk to somebody, right? But it wasn't meant, right? King of Water. But if you are wondering if there was all the energy that you felt in it, that you felt, oh, yeah, there was. Okay. But it was very controlled. Okay. Things were very controlled. If this was contract that didn't fall through, right? There's the Emperor. Okay. Somebody was too controlled in all of this. Trying to protect themselves in whatever way, shape, or form that comes out for you. And they just said Donna. Okay. And then I thought of 90210, which I have no idea why I thought of that. 90210. Who was Donna? Was that Tori Spelling? Maybe Tori's watching this reading and they're saying, hey, Tori, that contract was not for you. I don't know. Okay. But maybe you resonate with Donna. Okay. The Hanged Man. There's a reason why things have to wait. Okay. We don't understand them in the time when we're waiting, and it's frustrating, right? Because you're like, I manifested this. I balanced all of this to come together, right? Why are you playing me like that, Spirit? Why are you, right, bringing in like this new cycle, okay? Closing things out, causing chaos, making me walk away from, right? I took the time to fill all of these cups. So why, right? Again, why the Five of Pentacles? Because there was something toxic in there that you did not see, right? And it could have just been the way that you were way too excited for whatever this was. Like, it was almost like this is going to validate me sort of an energy. And I feel like Spirit was like, no, babe, right? Like, you are going to validate you, right? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Work, all of that, right? You would have been defending yourself all of the time with whatever this was. And Spirit's like, right? This was not healthy for you. This was not meant at this time. Okay, so what else do you need? I feel like, right, they came full circle, right? Five of Pentacles energy to the Five of Pentacles energy. So let's see what else Spirit wants to bring in here. Defying gravity. Okay, Rishi, I love this. Underneath whatever you're doing, we've got some deep I Ching energy, right? Something's working behind the scenes, out of reach of what you can see. Okay. Mushrooms, right? They grow, they connect to the trees. They are like an underground communication system. And there are things, they're almost showing me these mushrooms as like a ladder. Okay. Like you're being kind of guided step by step. I'm going to pull an I Ching here. Okay. So let's look at this really quick. Tell me about defying gravity. Knowledge. Okay, knowledge is power. There's the other four. Okay. Knowledge is power. It is the ibis. Okay. And they're really showing me here, okay, that you're going through a cycle where you are moving in this like deep third eye sort of DMT imagination journey meditation sort of an energy of creation. Okay, things are going to start getting clearer for you. Okay, yep, the peacock and the bear. 848. 4848. There was stagnation in your life on both sides of the fence here. Somebody was very cocky in all of this energy. Could be old wounds that you're healing here, is that cockiness, right, from your past could come from. If this is past inner childhood woundings, this is from a very overtly cocky masculine energy and a like unempathetic divine feminine energy. Okay. where, like, I'm just seeing, like, if this resonates for you about childhood, like the mother who thinks everything's about them. Okay. So, very cocky. I can't read. All I can see is thank you and heart. I don't have my glasses on. But thank you. So you're learning and you're healing and you're growing beyond this. And you're healing your own divine union within so that you're not repeating those patterns within yourself. Yeah, I love this, okay? The horse in reverse. You guys know, if you followed me for a while, the horse is one of my symbols for the divine masculine in the yin and yang, right? Horse and rider. But it's coming out in reverse. So the power struggle, okay, is over here. Yeah, and it's just all timing, okay? Synchronicities are coming in. I feel like you are seeing that. Perhaps other people are following synchronicities. Again, I feel like you're calling in a collective. You're calling in some sort of a tribe here that's really, you know, kind of balancing things out for you. And you're getting, again, right? Knowledge, ibis, inspired thoughts. Really believe and have faith that those new ideas that are coming to you, each one is part of that Rishi ladder. Each one, right? But each one, they're saying here at the bottom, each one requires inspired action. Okay? If you get the inspired thought, you have to take the inspired action that goes along with it. Okay? That's very important. Daisy, be yourself. I was talking about this just the other day. Oh, Daisy. I get these emails, these spam emails every day, and they all come to Daisy. And so someone could be love bombing you. Someone here could be getting love bombed, or somebody's like, you know, acting one way, but they are stalking in the other way. There's definitely some deceptive energies there. Spirit's saying, just keep being you, right? Just keep growing as you are. Have the faith that, right? Like, you don't have to fit into somebody's mold. And I love it because you're the light in the darkness, right? You're breaking free of some mental, like, issues here about being isolated and being kind of pushed aside and feeling like you couldn't grow, and the long mofo like winter that we've had for 2.5 years, right? The sun will do you good. Okay, the growth will do you good, but you have to free yourself from having all of those inspired thoughts that you're not really putting out there. Again, we've got your purpose is coming in, but your heart needs to forgive, right? You need to realize that you are special. You need to forgive those that have done you wrong. And, right? Your connection with the divine here. In a lot of ways, your forgiveness is helping to forgive yourself. Okay, and it's grounding you. Underneath, we've got basil, which is about inspiration. Again, I feel like you're getting inspired thoughts, inspired action, but also basil is my like feeling run down sort of a energy. And I feel like that is kind of where you've been, right? So let's see what someone needs to know here, right, about the path forward here, about your, okay, energy here. Ace of Pentacles, what's bringing that up from the past? Four of Wands, current energies. is the Seven of Wands and the future possibilities here. Okay. The Five of Swords, but with the King of Cups. Okay. Underneath here, we do have the Nine of Wands. Okay. Again, remember, right? You know, underneath, like I was talking about, right? Whoever this was not ready for you. It was toxic. Okay. Whether it was a job, whether it was love, even if it felt like it was the highest love of all there with the Hierophant, just know that this person was not ready for you. Okay, or this job was not ready for you. And there's the ding, 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 ding. You needed to hear that. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, right? Again, inspired thoughts, inspired actions. It's time for you to take a move. It's time for you to take a move in a new direction. Right? What do you want to tell us about this, Spirit? It's crossed by, again, the Nine of Swords, right? You're afraid to be seen. You're afraid to put your crazy ideas out there. You're afraid to, okay, sew the tapestry of your life. Part of that is those old wounds and afraid of being scammed and afraid of getting hurt. And, you know, you've kind of buffered yourself for so long that it's like bubble wrap they're showing me around you, around your heart. And you know, it's a mindset. I'm getting massive ringing right now. Somebody might be hearing the ringing. Okay. And then they're saying, ring my bell. So if your doorbell is ringing, okay, this is for you. All right. Queen of Pentacles, right? Whatever this is that you are working on is about sustaining you. And it's about sustaining you in really beautiful ways, because they're showing me, even though I think that is a flower, they're showing me it as garlic. Okay. And garlic, right? The first sign of any sort of like a cold in this house, like I'm like, take some garlic, everybody eat some garlic, right? It's going to be good for you. Putting yourself out there, taking inspired action. Right? No's are not no's. No's are just not yes. No's are just not right now. And so this is about this growth and kind of shedding that old that's not serving you by moving yourself slowly forward. In the past, this Four of Wands, okay, the World in reverse. So if you separated from someone, it felt like your world kind of came to an end. Some of you may have wanted to leave behind a relationship and then you couldn't, so you're still were in that hangman position. Okay, but it didn't seem celebratory in the least, right? It was, again, something that came in really big and then kind of, I feel like, made you feel really small. Yeah, Page of Cups, okay, but guess what? You found the love for yourself, right? Even if this was what I consider, because there's my sign for Pisces, in your divine, even if this was divine partnership, okay, divine connection sent from the universe, the big goal here in the past was not for you to do that move forward. It was for you to find yourself. It was for you to strip down, right, into this acknowledgement that I have to love me, right? Like I have to acknowledge and embrace and divine who I am in order to figure out where I'm going. Okay, it was an awakening. And it was probably dark AF, right? But it was an awakening. Okay, so Seven of Wands here, current energy. Two of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a divine mirroring connection here, okay, that is very entangled into your psyche. And you feel one way one second and one way the other second. And that's why basil was coming out, right? Like it's really, some days it's wearing you down and it just has kind of gotten into your DNA, right? And you feel 10 of Wands, you are carrying, right? Carrying this load, right? Carrying this load of love, Like, I love you, right? Like, I've been working on myself. I'm getting my awareness. I'm clearing out my solar plexus, right? I'm grounding myself. I'm bringing back my feminine heart, whether you are male or female, doesn't matter. And, but it's coming in with that Seven of Wands, which is like defensive, okay? And so it's like you've got the shield up. But Ace of Wands, okay? Whatever this is that you are creating, it's about turning the page on your story. It's about showcasing here that, right, I'm on the right path for my Akashic records. Like, I am really, it's like a dot to dot they're showing me, right? Like, I'm really listening to the path. I'm really watching where I'm going. Okay, so why this Five of Swords here in the future? Okay, Six of Swords. You're kind of afraid to set down anchor now. Like, you're in your thoughts, you're wishing, you're dreaming. A lot of negative self-talk from childhood wounds are still surfacing. I just did in my podcast, the Barbara Christensen podcast, I was talking about stuck trauma, right? Like, you've healed that, but it's still stuck in your being. And that happens, right? It gets in the cellular. We have to detox our system, right? And work on the electrical currents and all of that to get things detoxing and moving out after we've healed them. But I feel like someone's coming in, okay? King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, everything that you are seeking is coming, but it's coming because you're filling your own cup again and again and again and again, right? The only one that can heal your wound is you. Yeah, okay. It feels a little belated because you had to work really hard to grow. Okay, everyone's had to work really hard to grow because we've been stuck with ourselves or the same people over and over, day in and day out, Groundhog Day, for like almost 2.5 years. And there's somebody's like, yep, ding ding. Okay. All right, coming in Taurus season. I feel like that's when this is coming, okay? Something's going to blossom. Something's going to really open up here. An offer. It could be, I'm getting for someone, it could be an offer for your house if you've been thinking about selling your house, okay? But it's could be an offer for a job, but it's about, right, that ultimate feeling of I've been taking care of myself, filling up my cup, doing all of this, right? It could be somebody here. There's my galactic connection, right? My divine twin flame, like the twin flame connection that's from the beginnings of time, who's been like friend zoning you like crazy. And you know it, and they know it. All right. And then they sneak into your head at night while you're dreaming. And they are like everything you want. Right? Don't shoot the messenger, Spirit says. Okay. What you've manifested will only come after this awakening, this cycle is complete. Okay. You're like, it takes time, right? I know that you're not used to, right? Like, you're a high level soul being, and you're like, there is no such thing as time. In this reality, there is time. Okay. Don't get anxious. All right. What can you work on in the meantime with all of this inspired thoughts, inspired actions? Okay, all of this new laddered energy that's coming in. How can I surrender even more in this moment? Okay. Know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. Okay. You are not alone. Boy, that's a big message of this reading. You are not alone. Your life has purpose, and the more you surrender, the more the universe can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra: I surrender. I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome, and I joyfully trust the process. Okay, for someone, if you are dealing with an addiction, that is your mantra, right? That is your 12 step. And what passion am I ready to pursue? Inspired thoughts, inspired actions. Your passion will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Right? Write a list of passions that you want to give life to right now. Then journal every day. Some sort of gratitude of how you're going to incorporate that. Part of what came through in the Patreon video was that, right, you're being guided with the new moon to do 21 days of gratitude journaling. Okay, 21 days of why I love myself, why I love what I'm creating, why I love, period. Okay, I think with the state of the world, the more we are in gratitude and grateful for love, the more that we're going to get, right? Okay, Kairos. You're getting ready to soar. You're getting ready to fly, but it's going to go a little bit slower than you would like, right? Because you don't want to burn, right? You don't want to melt down. You don't want to overtax your system. It's kind of like where you start working out and then you overtax your system with this increase in cortisol, and then you don't really lose weight. And then you're like, why the heck am I doing this? And now I'm so tired, I can't like do anything, right? Okay. Just keep following your heart, following your soul song. Okay. Following, again, inspired thoughts, inspired actions. Okay. Part of this is because you need to write all of this down, because as a healer, you have a ton of ideas and you don't really know which way to go. And so that kind of keeps you stuck. All right. You got to go into the forest. You got to kind of look at those ideas. You got to journey with those ideas, right? See which one really is that aurora borealis, which one lights you up. Cut out the rest, okay? And then you take that and you box it up, right? And you grow it. King of Pentacles, all right? This is about you working on you, they're working on them, right? The people in your tribe, could be the person that's coming forward, right? But there's this mirrored energy. You got to rise up out of your head in order to rise up out of this state of being. Okay. You're still trying to find yourself. Okay, that's what all of this is about underneath here, right? Like you don't really know what your message is. Okay, I don't know what to say. Am I good enough to do this? You don't even know, right? But that's the fear, okay? And you can't really, you're like, I can't take this anymore, right? Because I'm trying to be responsible and trying to do what's right. But it feels like it's going, like it feels grating, like cheese, right? Like it's going against your grain. And like aromas are coming to you. Like I noticed, okay, this morning when I walked through my office, I hadn't lit my candle, but then I smelled my Nag Champa, okay? And I was like, oh, like that's like a reminder to me that I need to clear my energies, okay? You're still holding on to these good times, and that's okay as long as you're not like hyper focusing on them. All right, that you're getting value out of it. Okay, because some of you do feel lost. Some of you do feel lost. You've lost someone. Someone has passed. Okay, or you've gone your separate ways. You are feeling lost. And you're like, if I'm going to go for this, this is the last time for me. Okay? I don't want to get shut down again. Some of you can't be with the person you want to be with. You don't know. You don't know what to do. Okay? Again, you're feeling lost. But Spirit says, this is not the last time for you. Okay? You're like, this is it. I've had enough, right? We have so much joy for you in store that you just need to keep going. All right, so let's see what the moon, this new moon, is bringing in, because I'm already feeling that energy. Okay, what is this new moon bringing in? Thank you. Nothing is yet set in stone. This is a mutable moon. Okay. Your hard work is paying off, right? New moon in Capricorn. So this means that you're going to have like a bunch of little successes, right? Little death and rebirth, death and rebirth, death and rebirth. They want me to pull out, hold on one second. All right, because I was going through and putting some things in here for us the other day. I got this beautiful moon planner from one of my beautiful friends that I have met on this channel, and it's just a blessing. Okay, so the new moon, right, is in Pisces. Now this is bringing in energy on for us that's very reminiscent. I'm almost feeling they're like telling me like September of last year. But just so that you know, May 15th, there is a full moon in Scorpio, total lunar eclipse. And now they want me to look for something. Okay, and that's in Taurus. Okay, so I feel like that's when, because we just had that Capricorn sort of energy, I feel like that's really important for when this is all going to come into fruition. There's also another new moon in Pisces. I know it's a long way away, 5 years, 2027, but I feel like March 2027, you're going to be like, God, who the hell was I back then? Like, you're going to change so much in the next 5 years that you're like, good God, I don't even know who that person was, right? So just keep going. Balance your spirituality and your practicality. There's the Pisces energy. Okay. Balance that underneath here, right? The void that's coming in on the 10th is going to make you feel like there's nothing coming out of this. Like, oh, this was bullshit. Okay. Don't listen to it. Keep writing your gratitude. Keep writing your gratitude. Okay. So let's pull a couple of oracle cards and then I'm going to close it off. Okay. What else do you guys need to know? What are you seeking? What information? Okay. Stay in present moment. Visualize. Okay. What do we need to know for Aquarius? Okay. The energy that you have put out in your wish is coming back to you. Ooh, and there I just lost a leaf off of my roses. So let go of the dead things and know that good things are coming back to you, like tenfold, right? Very live things. Okay. Yeah. Fiery things. Beautiful creation. All right. What about Pisces? What do we need to know here, Pisces? Okay. Tap into your spirit guides. Do your meditation. Do your journeys. Okay. There's a lot of information that you're missing. You're being really stubborn about taking your sacred practice to the next level. Spirit says, stop that. The only one you're hurting is yourself. Okay, Aries. What for Aries here? Okay, you're having a rebirth, Aries. All right, big things coming here. Clean your slate. I'm getting like even the fact of like clean your office, like clean your bedroom, like clear out the clutter, spring cleaning. okay? Because big things are coming your way, and you're going to want things to be fresh for that. All right. How about for Taurus? Okay. Summer. All right. Happiness is coming for you. Things are growing. You may not even see them because they're still underground, right? Again, you feel like you are the lone wolf. The wolf has a pack, has a tribe. Generally, the masculine wolf has an alpha feminine wolf. Okay, they go their separate ways, sometimes for 2-3 years, and then they come back together. Okay, and they mate again. So if you're feeling alone, someone from your past may be about to come back. Okay, this could be your alpha mate. All right, Gemini. Okay, yeah, they're like, stop being stubborn. It came out in reverse. Stop being stubborn and just grow. Okay, just grow, just be happy, right? Heal your freaking heart. All right, they're like, just do it already. Okay, it felt like a little bit of a lecture there, Gemini. I'm not going to kid you. All right. All right, Cancer. What do we need for Cancer here? Okay, you're at 3 times, right? There's a lot of, they're like, run. Run with the bulls and get over this crossroads. Okay, cross this bridge because it's just not serving you well. Yeah, look here, orange chakra and harvest. Old energies, like I've already covered here. If you didn't see the beginning, go back to the beginning, okay, after this. Abundance is coming in. Harvest is coming in, but you got to clear out the fears that you have, okay, from mama and papa bears. All right. So, Leo. Okay, what do we got for Leo here? Okay. Ooh, big awareness. Crown chakra activating. Okay, you're getting a lot of downloads. Again, about this spring. Okay, about this offer that's coming in. Trust them. Trust your downloads. Okay. Again, if this offer comes to you and it doesn't seem on the up and up, and it's not like they're not offering you enough money, or they're like, well, we can only give you a 5.75% interest rate. No. Right? Trust your gut instinct if you know that that's incorrect. Okay? Yeah. Follow your heart, not your logic. Okay? So, Virgo. What do we got here for Virgo? Okay, you're not walking away from something. You're just standing there staring at it. Right? Like, it's almost like you're like, are you going to go away yet? Okay. Are you gone? No. Are you going to go away? Right? Like, that's the kind of feeling I've got. Like, you don't like confrontation. Okay? But Spirit says, right? It's okay to just kind of stand there in the sun sometimes and just let yourself heal, let yourself grow spiritually, but just don't get stagnant to where you're repeating cycles here. Okay? Libra. Ooh, your heart's a growing, okay, into healing and blossoming, okay? But you are afraid of whatever's coming next. Okay, birth in reverse. You want me to look at the bottom, right? You're creating something brand new. Ace of Wands. Okay, you are creating something new, very creative. Okay, very tapped into your kundalini, very tapped into your chakras, but it's like almost like fear of success. Okay, don't be afraid of the success. All right, Scorpio. Again, you are creating. Some of you are on the cusp with Libra here, okay? You are creating something pretty fiercely, right? But a lot of it's the manifestation right now. Sending that energy out, right? Yeah, they're like, just stand. Stay grounded. Keep your heart open, okay? You got to wait for it to come back. Okay. Sagittarius. There you are. Long, cold winter. You're like, F this shit. Okay. You might even be reacting. They're showing me histamine. So maybe something you're eating is not agreeing with you. And you should look at your diet, right? Because there's the yellow chakra. Something is causing you inflammation, causing you to feel cold all the time. It's actually histamine, probably. I'm not a doctor. I'm not curing you, diagnosing you, preventing any diseases. But I do have a lot of experience with that. So that is why Spirit is showing it to me for some reason. Okay. Right? Just keep wishing. Send out those wishes, right? Aquarius is going to be very big at the beginning of March. So just keep pushing out those wishes, right? Push them out. It's going to turn into something. Okay? Even like mushrooms, you throw shit on them and they become magic. They do. Right? All right, Capricorn. Okay. Ooh, harvest is coming. Right? The illumination is going to come with this moon. You're going to see what's coming to you with something that's going to illuminate with this moon. Oh, and there we go, right? It's coming with the wish that you placed in the past. Could have been a wish back in September. Remember, I felt that September energy. Could have been a wish from back in September, and all of a sudden, when you least expect it, here it comes. Okay? And Ophiuchus. Okay? Yeah, you're not visualizing. Visualize came out in reverse. You're not remembering to stay in present moment because you're trying to control things. Okay. For those of you that are new, Ophiuchus to me is the sign that can also be very fluid. And so you might feel like you resonate with that for a number of different reasons. Star seeds, divine partnerships. Okay. You're forgetting to stay in present moment with your manifestation because you're trying to control things, and there's no control frequency in this universe. Okay? Ground yourself, get outside, put your shoes off, right? And just be open to where the journey takes you, right? You don't have to be the one driving the ship. Spirit is driving the ship. Okay? So, guys, I hope that you had a blast going live with me. Spirit was like, you got to do it. And I was so tired. But they're like, no, this is going to energize you. Come on, let's do it. Go, go, go. And I was like, okay, we're going to do it. And it did. It energized me. I always believe Spirit. Spirit does not lie. Okay? So, I love you guys. I'm going to have to stand up and hit that little button because I do this on my phone. I'm not one of these high techies with the freaking computers here and here and here and here. No. It's just me and my phone. All right. So love you. I see hearts. I love you too. Thank you guys. Much love. All right. Bye. See you.